Oop, back again. I'm not. I'm just going to continue on. I ran out of memory on my SD card, so just kind of shut off on me. But that first take was so fantastic. I'm not redoing it. So we're just going to pick up here from 500 grams. New this year, I got Skyscraper, 30 shots. Nice quality breaks with it. I love those higher shot count cakes that have good breaks. It's easy to find one or the other, good breaks or high shot count. But to get both, that's no small task. 30 shots and high quality breaks. Nice cake. Mongolian Knucking Futs, two excellent cakes. Those have been main staples for a long time, or mainstays for a long time. Donkey Punch, 16 shot, big loud breaks, tough as hell. Same thing. Mandala, that's an IVW cake, so kind of does some volleys and spread. It's a real pretty cake, not super loud, but super nice to look at, that's for sure. It's an odd shaped cake, but that's because it's IVW. Below that, Blow Your Mind and My Vice, two high shot count cakes from Brothers. Blow Your Mind's 44, My Vice is 49. And again, finding high shot count cakes like that have quality breaks is next to impossible. I don't have too many because there aren't too many. Usually when you get up in those 40 shot cakes, the shots kind of suck. They're not very good. But these are very solid, and both of them, either one of them, you shoot them, and I mean, it's hard to believe that they're getting 49 shots of that high quality out of a 500 gram cake. Over here is sort of more of a bargain 500 gram section. Old Ironsides, Current Events, Diablo Rising, Feasting Fury. They're all great cakes. Old Ironsides and Current Events are actually 30 shots. And at a really good price. Brothers puts out some stuff, and a lot of their stuff is overpriced, but there are a few items they sell that, quite frankly, they're underpriced, and those are two of them. Old Ironsides I used to really not want anything to do with because it was all white. It kind of sucked, but now it's got a lot of color in it. Great cake. All those are. They're everything I have is solid. These are just happen to be, for whatever reason, less expensive. Thank you, brother. Okay, and down here some more of the standard 500 grams. I have Demon Stinger, 23 shots. Raccoon brand, very nice. Boom Wow, Vampire Bride, that's a really pretty cake. Also an IVW one, shoots kind of, volleys to 2 and 3. Nice looking. I'm not going to be able to carry that anymore, but we got a few of them left. Hood Rich, that's a big breaking 500 gram cake with some boobies on it. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Heroes, 21 shot cake, or is it 24? 21 or 24, I forget. Either way, great breaks on it. Nice, loud, good cake. Next to that, Knockout and Bitch Slap. Again, two solid cakes right next to Snowblind and Rising Force, same thing. Stellar Delight, that's a little sleeper cake. Not too many people seem to know about that, but that is a big, loud 500 gram cake, 12 shots. Vaughn Joke, that's a 36 shot cake. Again, from Brothers, high shot count, quality breaks, a lot of gold in there. Gorgeous. Okay, now we're gonna move down here. I guess this makes the most sense here. We got a couple of, Golden King, Creepy Freak Show, Horn Dog, Super Fruits, Poisonous Serum, all nice, loud, hard-hitting little cakes. Some of those will surprise you for their size. They all will, actually, if you're not familiar with them. Next to that, you got the dog one there, Fire Cell and Cockadoodle-Doo. Fire Cell and Cockadoodle-Doo, 25-shot cakes. Cockadoodle-Doo, I like especially. It's got a lot of turbulions in it, a lot of really loud, nice, colorful breaks. Next to that, we're going to bump up to the 350 gram ones. We got Doggy Style, beautiful white bushy tails going up on all those breaks. Color, reports, loud. Below that, Dog Attack, same thing, but it's got turbulions in it. Turbulions, just in case you're not familiar with that, that's the things that go up and spin. That's what those are. And that's kind of, everybody loves it, especially ladies. So if you got a wife or girlfriend to impress, there you go. Trump, I'll Be Back, Wild West, 36 shots, pretty much. Well, they are the same cake, just a different wrapper, all white. Tales from the Crypt, 36 shots, shoots volleys of 3. Nice colors, nice loud, some reports in there. Grim Reaper, 25 shot, that's new this year. 25 shots, mix of color and reports. Real pretty color combos in that one. It's a nice cake. I got it to check out and see whether I was going to carry it or not, and the answer is yes, I will. Don't have a lot of them, but got a few. Big match right next underneath of it, 25 shot, white, all white, and like a double, how to say this, a 2 times, well, twice as loud as you would expect, is what I would say. Very, very, very strong. Sky Bomb next to it, all color, 36 shots. Great color breaks. Looks like a 36 shot, 500 gram cake, and sounds awesome. Enforcer, 50 shots, all white. The claim to fame of that one is it's just 50 shots, and it's a full minute long. So that thing goes for quite a bit. And we'll move up here to some of the 500 gram pro line stuff. Here we got Greedy Pig, Horseplay. Also Ghost is back there, and there's a 19 shot up there, which is 16 gold, 3 reports. But most of these are 25 shot, mix of color and reports. Most of them shoot volleys of 5 at a time. Horseplay, however, does 1 shot at a time. So if you want a cake that lasts longer, get, Horseplay's the one. If you want to be blown away by 5 shots at once, Greedy Pig or Ghost are the way to go. MILF, I think I know her, but yeah. Anyways, that's a 36 shot cake, similar to Greedy Pig and Ghost. It shoots up volleys of 6 at a time. Really big, nice, beautiful color breaks and reports. Probably the best, my favorite, standard 500 gram form factor cake. Also got coconuts and spider. Those are also 25 shots, 20 color, 5 reports on them. And down here we got Donald Trump's America. That's a mix of color and reports. Loud color breaks with it. 33 color breaks, 3 reports. Over here, Gunpowder and Lead is similar to MILF, 36 shots. Nice sound. It like I said, very similar to MILF. Well, nice loud color breaks. Good reports in it. Very solid piece. Venom above that, 66 shot. That's a new item this year, and I'm kind of putting that a little bit in special because I'm lumping it in with the other let's call them standard 500 gram form factor cakes. But 66 shots, and that's a mix of really, really pretty color combos as well as reports. New item. I'm super happy with it. Fantastic. I should jump over to. I'm going to skip over for a second because we're going to stay in the same range here. I couldn't fit this one on, but I got 50s and 100s over here. This is a 36 shot cake alternating between color breaks and reports. The color breaks are strobing, so it's got a glittery type effect. A lot of composition, beautiful cake, and the reports are really good. So that is my opinion, a must have. I'd say the same thing about MILF and Venom for that matter. I'd say about all these, but anyways, Virus Terminator, that's kind of like the big boy or the big daddy for Dog Attack. Dog Attack is where to go, 36 shot. Virus Terminator, 49 shot. It's about a minute long, mix of color and reports and turbulions. So you got a lot of those spinners in there, and that's a real crowd pleaser. Maybe is it too late to change my mind on MILF being my favorite one? I'll say that one probably shares top billing for me with along with MILF in a standard 500 gram form factor. Beware Dog, kind of very similar to Virus Terminator, same form factor, same size, 49 shots, also about a minute long. Nice loud color breaks, a lot of composition, and a great deal for a 49 shot cake. Next to those, got Virus Alert. That's 100 shots, about a minute and a half long. Dog Race, same thing. Both of them a mix of color along with reports. So they're nice, solid pieces. If you want like a mini show, those are great cakes. And again, at a great price for something like that. Let's see here. I'm gonna jump up here to the top shelf. Top shelf is some big boys. I've got Ineffable. It's Ineffable. Okay, that's Ineffable. A lot of people want to mispronounce it, but it's really very easy. Ineffable. Okay. And this is another 100 shot cake, bigger bore. So similar to the Virus Alert and Dog Race, but bigger breaks, more composition, louder. Dancing Alien, same thing. Those two are sister cakes, same factory, same quality. Next to that, we got Big Cat. That's 120 shots, all gold. It's pretty quick. It's about 50 seconds. So you figure you're doing about 2 shots a second, and it's a ton of gold, very glittery. Just a gorgeous, fill the sky with dripping gold cake, and it is spectacularly pretty. Above that, we got a 25 shot, 2-inch, all white. My cock is bigger than yours, and if you don't believe me, go ask your wife. But anyway, that's a solid piece. If you want to wake the dead. Next to that, Mad as a March Hare. That's a 100-shot cake. So is Exploding Stars. Mix of color reports, similar to the Virus Alert Dog Race, but a little bit bigger. Rabbit Wakes Up. If you like a lot of screaming, this is the cake to get. 120 shots, and it goes for a long time, and it is shrill, and it is loud, and it's big white tails up to reports, and it is spectacular if you love those howlers. But if you don't, that's not the cake you want to get, because that's about the best I've ever seen that effect done. I've had other versions, 36 shot ones, 50 shot ones over the years. This blows them all away. It's pricey because of the whistle mix, but it is unmistakable. Above that is Omerta. Omerta is along the lines of Maze Runner, which I just realized is not in here. This is a newer one. Have not been able to get as much of these as I want last couple of years, but it's like Maze Runner, but more report breaks in it. It's a very, very good cake. So is Maze Runner, which isn't in here, which I have to correct. But anyways, we got over here, we got Ultimate Destroyer. That's big, white, bushy tails, left to right, with just tremendous reports on it. That's available in a 49-shot version or 100-shot version. It's pretty quick. And below that is Rampage, which is the same thing, but a little bit quicker. And below that is King of Kong, 360 shots in, I want to say a minute and a half, 90 seconds. So 4 shots a second. That's like a machine gun, and it is loud for a while. It's all over the place. So if you want a lot of noise in a short amount of time, you like machine guns, there you go. Down here we got Sky Overlord and Salute to the USA, and there's a 100-shot version of the Ultimate Destroyer. But Salute to the USA and Sky Overlord, there's about 4 or 5 I have like that. They're 100-shot cakes. They all shoot volleys of 10. They are very wide from left to right with the fan. These things are breaking left tip to right tip, probably 300 feet wide. You put this, it's as wide as a football field. Like it's crazy. Spectacular cakes. I love those. I love how wide they are. I love the quality of the breaks, the noise. They're gorgeous, all of them. There's also Fire Revenge I have. There's Solar Max, which is all gold willows with reports at the end. If you like gold, that's a spectacular cake to get. Yeah, anyway, so take a look. Are you shitting me's over here? Just going to pop him in there for a minute. 180 shots. It's kind of like a mini show in a box. I mean, it's along the lines of, kind of like if you look at the tubes, it's similar to, I would say, Mad as a March Hare, but it's 180 shots. So longer lasting. It's like two Mad as a March Hare is a way to look at it. Or Exploding Stars. It's like, 2 of these put together. Nice cake. I don't know who that's supposed to be on there. I'm not really sure. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the Roman candles. We got some color ones down here, standard color with a pop. These ones are nice. These are long. They are 8 shots, but what's nice about them is they're actual breaks. It's like a 200-gram cake in a stick. So instead of just getting a colored pearl and a boom, you get an actual break with some stars and stuff in it. Pretty cool. I like them. I'm pretty sure these are made by Legend, because years ago I had the Legend 8-ball candles, and I've been wanting them ever since. Couldn't find them. I'm pretty sure that's what these are. They certainly perform exactly the same as I remember them. So, Shark's Teeth up here, 5-shot Roman candle. That's just your typical colored pearl to a report, but it's a real nice report. Scream Rockets, these are nice. 6-pack color 4 color, 2 reports, make a loud screeching sound going up. You know what a screaming rocket sounds like. But these ones have, you know, pretty big motor on them, so there's quite a bit of mix in there to get them to, so they scream for a while. Devil rocket, 1.5 inch, 4 packs. Nice banging rocket. The neutrino rockets. This is an upper end consumer color rocket. Pretty nice. You know, not crazy off the hook, but really the top end of consumer rockets. There's some cases. Dispensary assortment. We're selling those by the case. Military Might, same thing. 4-in-1 500-gram cakes. Here's a couple more 500-gram cakes. 1 Minute Revelry. That's 30 shots. That lasts for a full minute. Good bargain cake for guys who want a long show for not a whole lot of money. There's one. Round of Applause. That's a new one this year from Happy Family. I don't carry too much of Happy Family, but this one was really good quality, so I grabbed it. And back there, Luck of the Irish. Luck of the Irish, just in case you are lucky enough to know someone who's Irish. 16 shots, big breaks, nice colors with it. It's a gorgeous cake. It's a lot. This is Miracle brand, not the Brothers brand. I'll point that out because Brothers has one too. It's not so great. This one, way better. Let's take a look down here. We got some 5-inch Big Daddy canisters. Big Daddy. Anyways, there's these 24 shell kits. These are the same shells as Excalibur Platinum. It's just there, when that factory produces 100 different effects, you can pick out the 24 you want in your kit. And these ones that were chosen for these kits are the best 24 shells, in my opinion, that they offer. The best 24 effects. There's no crappy breaks in these shells. These are all good, high quality breaks. Above that, we got Trump Returns. Trump Returns, that's a 7-inch canister. There's a 6-pack of them over there. And these are spectacular. I've seen the 8-inch ones. I don't think they're as good as this. I mean, that's also the general consensus of other people. We've been around and guys were shooting 8s, and I shot these. The composition in these, the diameter of the breaks, the consistency better than the 8s. Still the best kit out there that that I know of or that I've seen. Banff, I did these before. That's a 6-inch one, 12-pack, 10 color, 2 reports. Excellent. I'd say other than this, I like those. These bang for the buck wise, these definitely beat the 8ers, the 8-inch ones. They're not better than the 8s, but bang for the buck wise, it's a better deal. And they're kind of like right underneath the Trump. If you said like what's the next best one to Trump, I would say that in terms of performance and color. Outbreak, got those on special, 3 color, 3 report, nice. Don't Panic, 4-inch, nice reports. And back there hiding away is Nightwing, 5-inch reports. So, and I have the Terminator ones, which was in a previous video, which obviously I forgot to put out, but anyways, I'll get those out. Up here we got rockets, some more rockets. Clown from Mars is really good. That's a new item this year. I got a sign there, do not leave without at least 1 pack, and good reason for that. In here I have there's some Welcome to the Sky. That's a 2-inch color rocket. This rocket has been discontinued actually for a couple of years now. I grabbed the hold of a bunch of them when word came down they weren't going to have it anymore. So I don't have a whole lot of cases of those left, but I got a few. And my estimation still, I mean, the nicest color rocket under the 3-inch ones. It's 2 1/4. And also hiding back here is Welcome to the Jungle somewhere. I don't know where it is. Is that it? Well, they're back there, trust me. Yeah. They're back there. Welcome to the Jungle's back there. Got those. I got a nice big Girandola Who Let the Hog Out. That's a big one. I've seen 5-inch ones and stuff, but this thing screams on the way up. And it takes its time getting up, and then it starts moving pretty quick. It's a really good Girandola. Missiles, Balloon Destroyer, nice rocket, 900 shot Saturn battery. That lasts for, I thought it was 2.5 minutes. It's actually 5. I shot one, I put it in my finale. And yeah, the finale was over and that thing kept going because I was told it was 2.5 minutes, but it's actually 5. Hellcat rockets up there, 3-inch rockets, solid color rockets. And speaking of which, over here, we got the real beast. These are the Dragon Eye rockets, 6 in a pack. I got 3 color ones in here, but normally I gotta fix that. There's 3 color and three white rockets in there. The white ones, I don't, you know, what that's, yeah, okay. But these color, I've told people, is the color breaks in these color rockets to me are spectacular. I have yet to see a 3-inch displayed ball shell as good as these ball shells in here. They are gorgeous, and there's a ton of composition to them. I'm going to try to get some. Well, I'll just keep that under. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But these are excellent rockets. They're 3 inches. The color breaks are, I mean, these things get up there, and the color breaks, like I said, phenomenal. Best color rocket I've ever seen. I haven't seen all of them, but these are the best ones that I've seen. The white ones are good too. Very, you know, as you would expect. I think that's everything. I think I kind of went through the whole lot. If I missed anything, you can email me and ask whatever, but I think that's pretty much everything we have out. The bigger cakes, you know, the Good versus Evil and Exorcism and For Love of Pyro, King Longhorn, all that stuff. I can't fit all that in here, so that's why that's, you know, elsewhere. It's just, I don't have the room for it. But, yeah, you can watch one of the other walkthroughs if you want to see that stuff. Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for checking out, and, you know, happy 4th, you pyroholics. All right, take care.